I want you to stay between 70 and 80 RPMs for 3 minutes. So add whatever resistance you feel. You can warm up, just enough to feel just a little bit of a heat developing after the 3-minute block. So total of 10 minutes for warm up. We'll take it easy for 10 minutes. 70 to 80 RPMs, warm up gear +1, warm up gear +2, whatever you think is best for you. So great. You guys are awesome. Glad to have you here today. We're going to do a little run above our lactate threshold. We're going to do a little run at lactate threshold, and we'll do a little run under lactate threshold today. So if you just had brain surgery, so you're not going to actually try to keep up with us. But those of you who haven't had brain surgery, yes, you have to keep up with us. Okay, there you go. That's the bottom line. Yeah, brain surgery. Yeah, you got a note from your doctor. Yeah, that's it. Okay, good. That's funny.
Good to see you, Lori.
Yeah, it's great
Hey,
to be here.
Kathy,
Yes, Mr. Barry.
has anyone that you're aware of measured lactate on a consistent basis when they've been active?
Go further into that question.
Okay, Josh was doing a lactate test, and he was doing it while I think he was running on a treadmill,
Yes.
and he said at rest his numbers were less than 1.
What does that mean, less than 1?
Well, that's what I'm asking you.
I don't know the answer to
So I
that,
don't,
but
I
I'll
don't
find
know
out.
I don't know the gauge numbers, so to speak.
Yeah.
What is the scale?
Yeah, I don't know the answer to that. Anybody know the answer to that? The
I don't
scale?
know.
When they draw blood while he was running?
That's what I'm wondering.
When he's really active, it goes up to about 6.
Yeah, but did they draw blood? Did they do it? Did he have an oxygen mask on while he was doing this?
He was taking finger pricks.
Oh, there
and
you
he had
go.
some sort of a device, a meter, that he was doing it almost instantaneously on.
That's really the way we do it. Why was he doing that? Was he having a heart procedure or something like that he was preparing for?
Because he's Josh.
All right, because he's Josh. Okay, I have one of those kids too. Yeah, exactly.
So he measured his curve, and he was trying to extend the flat line.
Yes. Yeah, I know what you're saying there.
So
Okay.
what was happening was going up, and he was trying to prolong the flat part of that.
The flat part of it. Okay, he wasn't trying to peak it out and then flatten it. Is that what you're
No, he was
saying?
trying to- No,
Okay. Yeah. Okay, I get that. Let me do a little
But
bit more, get more information and
I was trying to understand the scale,
Yeah, I don't know, but that's a really good question, Barry.
because a friend of ours said that his went up to 51,000. And
Yes,
I was saying, what is the scale that you're using? He did not know.
no,
But they
Depends
were
on-
taking larger quantities. They
Really?
were not taking, right. They were not taking pinpricks.
Wow, isn't that interesting? I can't wait to find out the answer to that. Good, or
So
find out
I'm
more.
trying to get some information on the machine that they're using, whatever kind of meter it is.
Right. Okay, pick it up, guys, towards 85 RPM. So just hold it right there. Still easy pedal, 85. Barry, that is so interesting. I love that. Boy, I gotta get to know Josh. He sounds like my kind of guy. I can't wait to finally meet him someday. That's awesome. All right, so right now, 85 RPMs using that lighter gear. So we're just kind of warming up easy today. Polina, I saw you coming up to camera. Are you okay?
Because it said that the meeting, no, the class is in the recording.
Yes, we're recording.
Yeah, so it gives me an option, leave the meeting or get it. So what do I press? Get it?
So
Yeah.
yes, you will get that recording and I'll tell you how to do it. Yes.
No, but
No.
now I don't want it to be on the screen.
It goes up, it blocks the screen.
It blocks the screen?
Yeah,
It's
until you say got it. You gotta push the
Got
got
it.
it button.
Oh, push got it, Polina. Got
She
it.
did.
Good.
Fine.
All right, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I didn't understand that. I'm sorry, you guys, that I didn't know that. I thought it was only on my screen. So, I learned something today. That's great. That's great. Okay, so wherever you're at, if you're up to 85 RPMs and you're using warm up gear or warm up gear plus, or even warm up gear plus 2, you should start feeling some nice lubricating kind of opportunities for the joints, for the, the knees, the ankles. Start to feel a little bit of heat in the legs, but nothing major here, guys. We're keeping it way under threshold here and during the warm up. So think about how you're feeling right now, thinking about what you're going to be capable of as we start to allow the stages to unfold. Now, always give yourself just a little bit of grace. If you're not able to keep up with us when I'm asking you to do certain things, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that, Kimmy. So I just want you to know that, okay? I always want you to know that. All right, so now stay right here. Now, the last 3 minutes, we're going to add one touch of resistance. So if you're feeling good, if you're feeling like you've come up through that ladder, 70, 75, 80, and you're riding at 85 RPMs through the warm up, it'll be time now to kind of make ourselves just work just a little bit more to kind of slowly bring our heart rate up. So in about 20 seconds, I'm going to have you add one resistance turn and slow it back to 80. Pamela, what resistance are you using right now? Uh-oh, Pamela. I think she's frozen. Okay, hopefully she'll jump back on. 22 seconds to go. So think about what you can do. Can you add one more resistance turn and start to slow it down to 80? Let's go ahead and do that now. One resistance turn, 80 RPMs. We'll stay here for 1 minute. We'll go to 85 for 1 minute. We'll finish out at 90 for 1 minute. All right. So that will be the end of the warm up. How did everybody feel after Saturday's class? Those of you who were with us, was everybody okay after Saturday's class?
Yeah.
Yes, good. Okay, good. How about those of you who weren't with us on Saturday? How about Thursday? Deborah, how'd you feel after Thursday?
Don't remember.
Don't remember, so that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Okay, if it's just a fleeting memory that doesn't have any negative connotation to it, then you did well. So that's great. That's great. Lori, what are you planning on doing about your heart rate, honey?
I'm just gonna keep my cadence around in the 70s, and heart rate right now is 62.
Good. Okay, that's great. That's cool with me. You just ride with us and we'll go wherever you think is best for you at the time. Okay. All righty, 85 RPMs. Let's go. Paulina, how are you doing as far as your pedaling? Where's your pedaling? Where's your cadence? Where's your RPM?
RPM, unfortunately, 70.
70. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. As we start to come into these next higher level stages, just do the best you can to bring it up as close to 80 as you possibly can. Okay, Paulina?
Yeah, so what, the pedal faster?
That's it. You would pedal faster, love. That is a great question. I take that for granted. Yes, I take that for granted that everyone understands that, and I shouldn't do that. So, all righty. So about 25 more seconds to go. Carolina, how are you doing today?
I'm okay.
Good. Great. I'm glad to hear that. Norma, how are you doing? How's your heart rate handling this?
Pretty well. It's not showing me right now, but all right.
Okay, you're feeling okay? All right, good. Let's pick it up towards 90. Hold it for the last minute of the warm up here. That's it, Paulina. Nice job. Nice job, Paulina. I can see you accelerating, going faster. That's absolutely terrific. Good job.
Yeah.
Excellent. Excellent. And Deborah in the dark, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
Good. Okay. I've heard of dancing in the dark, but never Deborah in the dark. So that's cool. That's cool. That's good. Great. Okay. So if you're at 90 RPMs, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. If you're not, that's okay too. That's okay too. In about 20 seconds, we're going to be slowing it down. You're going to keep whatever resistance you have now. You're gonna keep whatever resistance you have now, and you're just gonna slow it down towards 70. We'll hold that as we hydrate and prepare for the first stage. Okay, getting ready right now to slow it down. Keep your resistance, slow it down, please. And let's begin. Yes, let's begin hydration. Good, we're hydration station. I think I said that the other day, so I like that. I'll keep that. So grabbing the water, remember, it's always good to drink before you come to your bike, if that's possible. I know it's super early for you, Deborah. That's maybe impossible unless you can drink and during your sleeping. But I know that's hard for you, being in California. Okay, so now we're ready. We're ready for stage 1. We've got 2 minutes to start at 80 RPMs. Everybody's lifting. If you were able to get to that 85 to 90, we're all lifting the resistance up one more. So now you're going to add just a touch. Great, 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 great. So we've got 2 minutes at 80 RPMs. So when I wrote this class this morning, I know exactly how you're feeling. My heart rate stayed well into the high end of zone 1 and the low end of zone 2 throughout this first stage. Only on acceleration, which will have slightly sliding in after every 2-minute block, did I ever see it lift above zone 2. I mean, lift above towards the top end of zone 2. We're not going to be in zone 3 for our first stage, so just be mindful of that. We're not going to work hard through the first stage at all. It's just going to be really giving ourselves a base of support as we start to lift into the second stage and the third stage. Okay, does that sound like a good idea?
Yeah.
All right, good. All right, 1 more minute to go. 1 more minute to go. So you're at 80 RPMs, whatever resistance you're using here, try to well, you know what? Those of you with Pelotons, it's staring right there in the face. You don't have to remember. So, but those of you who are not using a Peloton or don't have the opportunity to see what gear you were just at or are on now resistance-wise, try to remember that. Okay, great. Susan, so are you at +1 or +2 on from your base gear?
+2.
+2, I thought you would be. Okay, great. How about you, Deborah? Where are you riding today?
7.
7, that's great. Super. Okay, great. All righty, so we've got 15 more seconds to go. How about you, Catherine? Where are you riding today?
12.
12. Okay, great. Great, great, great. Okay, super. And Carolina?
+1.
+1. Great. That's perfect. Can't ask for more than that. Great. All right, accelerate to 85 to 90 RPMs. Right here, I needed to get out of 80. I needed to get out of 80 and I needed to accelerate. It just felt good. Doesn't do much for the heart rate. You start to see it. Remember, Susan and I talk about it all the time, a rebound heart rate. So what you're going to do is you're going to start to accelerate. And you know, if you're using an Apple Watch, sometimes that number just drops out and it just kind of catches up eventually. So what I want you to do is I want to continue 85 to 90. Stay right here. You got 25 more seconds. Monitors the zones if you have that abilities. You want to stay in zone 2, nothing higher than zone 2. Phil, is that right?
Just got into 2.
All right, brilliant. Brilliant. That's exactly right. 10 seconds to go. Great job. 8 seconds to go. We're going to slow it back to 80 RPMs in 4, 3, 2, slow it down, 80 RPMs. Now hold this for 2 minutes. Great job. So like I was just saying with Susan and I talk about it, a little bit of a rebound heart rate. So you're going to see what the heart rate was when you accelerated, and then it should start to settle down. Is that right, Susan? Yes. And where's your heart rate right now?
I forgot to charge my Apple Watch and it's dying.
Okay, that's okay. So you're going with perceived exertion?
It's fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna go plug it in.
Okay, kiddo. Okay, no problem. No problem. Okay, 20 more seconds to go. And we'll be 1 minute into the 80 RPM block. So Polina, just ride where you are. Just ride where you're doing right now. Stay right there. But when I say to accelerate, I want you to work, push
Yeah.
harder, pedal faster, okay? Okay, great, but don't go right now. Pamela, are you trying to tell me
Yeah,
something?
Kathy, I lost my internet for a bit, so I'm not sure what resistance we're supposed to be at, like.
Okay. That's a great question. It's no big deal. It happens all the time, doesn't it? So, so I'd like Pamela, I'd like for you to start right around 28 right now. Okay, and you're at 80 RPMs, and then in about 4.5 minutes, I'll ask you what your heart rate is. Okay.
Okay.
All right, good. All righty, guys. So right now, 30 more seconds. We're going to give it another kick up to 85 to 90. It'll be there for a minute. Polina, get ready. Not yet, sweetheart. Not yet. All righty, everyone, shoulders down, chest up. Oh my gosh, Deborah is taking her jacket off, which is a good sign. Great job. 10 seconds to go. Good job. All righty, keep it here. We're going to accelerate back up to 85 to 90. Kimmy, is that on your dance card today or what?
Seems to be.
Okay, let's go, guys. 85 to 90, 1 minute. I want you to push that heart rate up. Andy, monitor your heart rate, monitor your perceived exertion. We're still in oxygen deprivation. We're feeling like we're working harder than we are. I want you to work to your potential. Lori, what you doing?
I'm just trying to play with my heart rate monitor, sorry.
Oh, no, that's okay. Yeah, you're right in the center of my screen. I'm going to see every little blip on that and whatever you do. So don't move, Lori. Okay.
Ignore me.
20 seconds to go. Great job. 15 seconds to go. You're at 85 to 90. So you're staying here for 10 more seconds and we're going to slow it back down. Keep the resistance. Polina, great job. Great job, Polina. Great job. All righty, 3, 2, slow it down. Slow it down. 80 RPMs or Polina, whatever you have to do just to hold it steady. Okay, great. All right, Pamela. Yeah, you looked at your heart rate. Where is it, love?
96.
96. So can you put your resistance to 29 then?
Yeah.
Great. All right, great. All righty, so we have 2 minutes here and then we'll do it one more time, 85 to 90. So this, I didn't want to say, well, I could have said it while Pamela was offline. I could have said that it was a 9-minute block. I know, and Steve's not happy with a 9-minute block either, I don't think. But it was really valuable for this type of training. This is very good, very good. So this is all preparing us for the second stage. Great. All right. Stacy, where's your heart rate right here?
It was 119, now it's 118.
Oh, I love that. Stacy, is that like so fun? And I mean, like you're 118, 119, and you're thinking, oh, I'm right where I need to be. That's exactly what we want to feel. How about you, Phil? Where are you?
122.
122. Excellent job, Steve. Where are you?
In the 120s.
Okay. Oh boy, I like it. I like that, don't you?
Yeah, it's just when I push 90, it goes into the zone 4.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. With the acceleration. So
And I
you
took
don't
my
have.
big blockers in plenty of time.
Yeah, interesting. Well, let's see, once we get established, with some oxygen on board, let's see on that second stage, let's see if it does the same thing. Yeah. All righty, 18 seconds to go, guys. Get ready to accelerate. Norma, where's your heart rate right now, sweetie?
91.
I love it. I love it. Okay, 8 more seconds to go. Get ready. We're going to accelerate 85 to 90. Barry, where's yours?
90.
Perfect. Let's go. 85 to 90. Now, Steve, if you don't want to go to 90, don't do it. Stay back a little bit into the 80s, mid 80s. Great. Polina, great job. Polina, look at Polina. Oh my gosh. It's like somebody's chasing you, Polina. Good job. Excellent. Excellent.
you.
Keep her- Wonderful job. Wonderful job. Okay, we're holding this for 35 more seconds. Good job. Excellent. Excellent. We're going to be doing a heart rate check. I want to know where your resistance is. Okay, those of you who have output or wattage, Deborah, those of you who have output or wattage, take a look at that. Is this the highest output that you've had all class? Okay, you're going to use that. You're going to use that in the second stage to really hold yourself accountable, okay? 10 seconds to go. Great job. 8 seconds to go. All right, good. 5, 4. I just want a heart rate and a resistance and recover. Great job. Slow it down, Polina. Great job. Great job. All righty, great. All righty, Pamela, where did you end up?
105.
105 and you're at 29?
Yeah.
Great. Carolina, how about you?
110 plus 1.
Well, that's awesome. Well, you were working there. You were working. Andy, where were you?
123 at 32.
All right, brilliant. Kimmy.
115.20.
Oh my gosh, Kimmy, brilliant. Barry, where were you at the end?
6 at 29.
Okay, 29, great. And 96, that's great. Catherine?
101 at 14.
Oh, wow, nice work. Carol?
129 at 24.
Okay, no more gear for you. That no more resistance for Carol. Susan, how about you?
I'm
Oh, yeah.
plus
Go
2
ahead. Okay, great, great. Deborah?
126 at 7.
Oh, boy, that's fantastic. Lori, where'd you end up?
Well, my heart rate monitor is not working, so out of an abundance of caution, I am going to stop for today.
Brilliant. I think that was a wise decision.
Pick up on Thursday.
Brilliant. That was all you needed to do, kiddo. That's all you needed to do. Great job, Lori. Great to see you today.
Yeah.
Great job. I'll see you Thursday.
Good to see
Yeah.
you. Thank you, Lori.
Okay. Yeah. Stacy, where did you end up, Stacy?
120 at 31.
Oh, great. And Steve, where'd you end up on that last acceleration?
122
Great.
at 29.
All right, great, great.
It's
Phil?
settled in.
Oh, it's settled down?
Yeah.
Good,
One-
good.
2 at 33.
122 at 33, good. Norma, where did you end up?
91 at 29.
Boy, you and Steve, awesome work. Polina, do you have a heart rate?
Yeah, 109.
109. That's great. What was the fastest you went on your RPM?
80, I had for sure 80.
Yay, that's great news. Great news. Wonderful. Great. All right, guys, going back to 80 RPMs. Let's go again. 80 RPMs using the same resistance you had on your last effort. Okay, you've had a 2-minute recovery. You've had hydration. Heart rate should be down. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, great. Wonderful job. Wonderful job. I'm going to give you 2 minutes here. We're going to have another acceleration and then we're going to pull back to 80 again for 2 minutes. But we're going to be adding resistance. So now it's time to climb up towards that threshold number. So for 3 minutes, we're probably going to be under our aerobic threshold. And for other opportunities at this stage will be over our aerobic threshold, but not any longer than 1 minute. All right, great. So that means if you're not using, a heart rate monitor today and you're going with perceived exertion, the intensity will be about a 7.5, 8 out of 10. I want you to ride not out of breath, but you're pushing the envelope just a little bit. All right, great. I mean, in these types of rides, we become really, really, we want those heart rates. We want those heart rates to be available, but sometimes we can go with perceived exertion if they're not, and that's okay. Great. Okay, 38 more seconds to go. You're at 80 RPMs. Is everyone's heart rate lower than what they just quoted me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyone have higher? I should have just said anyone have higher. Okay, Kimmy, you've got higher. Where's your heart rate?
Well, it just got difficult, so that's interesting. My heart rate's 120 now.
And you're at 20 still, right?
Yep.
All right, stay right there, kiddo. Don't accelerate. Don't accelerate with us unless it feels better. Okay? You're welcome. All right, let's go. 85 to 90. You got 5 RPM range. Let's go, Polina. It's time to giddy up. Okay, great. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to feel like you're kind of pushing that heart rate up a little bit. If you're using a heart rate monitor, your heart rate's not really available right now. I mean, the zone's starting to come up, but it's not really available. It's taken a while. It lags behind. I shouldn't say your heart rate's not available. The accurate heart rate isn't available. It's starting to really lift. Oxygen is needed for this demand. Heart rate will eventually get there, and it's almost like you go, oh, it's finally there. All right, you've got 15 more seconds to go. I'm gonna have everybody check in with their heart rate as they settle back to 80. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. 5, 4, don't change your resistance. 2, heart rate check, and 80 RPMs. Polina, slow it down, please. Okay, Phil, what's your heart rate?
127.
All right, good. Stacy?
122.
122, great. Stacy, out of gear. Carolina?
106.
Okay, great, honey. Andy?
122.
122, you can add a resistance turn if you want. Catherine?
Okay.
102.
A 102, if you can go up, Catherine, that would be amazing. Deborah?
127.
Oh, that's good. Stay right there. Susan? How you feel?
Perceived exertion 67.
Yay, you can add a gear. Oh, you should never have said that. Oh my gosh, Kimmy, what was it at the end?
126, I'm gonna drop some gears.
Okay, perfect. Carol, how about you?
129.
Okay, that's perfect for you. Norma?
122. at 20.
Okay, honey. Oh my gosh, kiddo. Back it off, little lady. Back it off, little lady. How about you, Barry?
98.
That's perfect. Good. Pamela?
112.
112. You can add a resistance turn if you want, kiddo.
Okay.
Great job. Polina, where was your heart rate?
It was 111 when we stopped.
That is fantastic. Good
Yeah.
job. Good job. Steve, where did you end up?
134.
134. Ooh, I think that's okay. Is that okay?
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah. All right, good. How about you, Phil?
Hey, I had 127.
That's what I needed. That's what I needed. Okay, stay right there, Phil. All right, we're gonna go back up. I didn't say, those of you who I said add a resistance turn, you did, right? All right.
Yes.
All right, here we go, Andy. Here we go, Andy. We're gonna go back up 85 to 90. Let's go again. 85 to 90, 1 minute. Barry, we're all Josh wannabes. We're all Josh wannabes here. Oh my gosh, he's amazing. Tell him I said that, okay?
Okay,
All right.
Kathy,
Yes, Barry.
it's called a lactate plus meter,
Lactate plus meter, thank you.
dot store. So it must be, I guess that's where it is.
Okay, that's great. I'll look it up. Thank you for that. I love all
So
that
Curious
information.
about, I'm very curious about the scale.
Scale, right, exactly. I'll look that up. 25 more seconds to go, guys. Everyone should be working. Susan, you should probably working close to an 8 now out of 10. Would you say that?
8.
8? Yes. Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay, Susan, good job. Good answer. Okay, 5. Everyone's gonna grab another heart rate. 3, 2, 1. Pull it back 80 RPMs. Grab your heart rate. Phil, what is it?
129.
129. Okay, Stacy.
122.
All right, great job. I know you had it added a gear. Isn't that amazing what you just did? Carol, how about you?
128.
Brilliant. Norma?
90.
90. Okay, I like it better. Thank you, Norma. Barry, how about you?
It's hanging at 98.
98. Okay, Pamela?
115.
That's perfect. That's perfect. Deborah?
128.
Okay, that's great. Susan? Still okay?
Yes.
All right, good. Kimmy?
127, and I backed it down to 17.
Okay, all right. All right, it's okay with me. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, it's fine. I just have to keep working at it.
Thank you, sweetheart. Good job. Carolina, where were you?
107, but I haven't gotten off 1+1 and I'm having a hard time keeping the RPM, so.
Then you're just staying right where you need to be, okay? That's fine. That's fine. Andy?
125.
All right, even with that additional resistance turn,
Yep.
I want you to go again with the resistance turn, okay? Do it one more
Okay.
time, Andy, okay? Catherine?
104.
Okay, if you can add another one, that would be amazing. Polina, what's your heart rate? Okay, good job, good job. Steve, where did you end up? Remind me.
134.
Thank you for that. Okay, guys, get ready. We're gonna do our last acceleration in 25 seconds. Barry, if you can add one more resistance turn, do it now. Carol, stay right where you are. Stacy, oh my gosh, we gotta get you into the high 120s at least. Oh my gosh, well done, everyone. Well done, Deborah, up to you. It's early there. It's early. If you wanna go to an 8, go ahead. All righty, here we go, guys. 3, 2, it's only for a minute. 85 to 90, one more time. Great. So we've reached, a lot of us have reached our lactate threshold. Now we're lifting slightly above the lactate threshold, those numbers, those aerobic thresholds, whatever we want to call them today. So we're working harder for just less than a minute now, less than a minute. You're pushing that envelope to the point where you're working harder now. 35 more seconds to go. Keep it right there. You guys are amazing. 30 seconds to go. Pamela, I would say you're working harder. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yes, thank you for that. 23 seconds to go. Susan, I would say you're working harder right here. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Okay, 15 seconds to go. Okay, 10 seconds to go. Everyone's going to remind me where their resistance is. Look at your output. Look at your output. You don't have to tell me what it is. Just look at it. Okay, get a heart rate. Give me your resistance and recover. Great job, guys. Great job. Great job. All right, recover 70 RPMs. Take the resistance off. Grab a drink of water. Great. Stacy.
I'm just gonna go get my watch.
Okay, sweetheart. That's great. Thank you. Stacy.
129 at 34.
Boy, that's perfect. That's perfect, Stacy. Steve, where did you end up?
About 130
Oh, that's
at 30.
I like that. That's good.
Yeah, I was having trouble getting to 87.
Yeah. Okay. But I'll take that. I'll take that. Polina, where did your heart rate end up, sweetheart?
I think it was 109.
109. That's great. That's great. Okay, great. Phil, how about you?
131 at 34.
Oh my gosh, that's like perfect. That's perfect. Great job. Norma, how about you?
60 output, 49 resistance, and 91 heart rate.
Brilliant. 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 Carolina, where'd you end up?
109 heart rate +1, but I was able to keep it up at 85, 90, so.
Great job. That's success. That's great success. Good job, Carolina.
Thank you.
Pamela.
114 at 30, but it felt like higher. My perceived exertion was higher.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Andy.
134 at 33.
Great job, Andy. That is awesome. Great job today. Kimmy, where did you end up, love?
122 with resistance at 17, but I was able to stay with the revolutions.
Woo! That's great news. Yeah, that's great. Fantastic. Barry, how about you?
90 at 30.
90 at 30. Okay, great. Catherine, where did you end up?
106 at 16.
Oh, that's great. Great job, Carol. How about you?
132 at 24.
Oh, that's perfect. Perfect job. Perfect job. Deborah.
135 at 8.
I love that, Deborah.
64
Thank
watts.
you. And what did you say?
64.
Oh, was the output? Oh, wattage. Right. Exactly. Okay, Susan, we got the heart rate monitor now.
Yeah, I'm at 122.
Okay, great, great. All right, guys, last stage, last stage. Pamela, did you hear me? Last stage. All right, good
How long
job.
is this?
How long is it?
20 minutes.
Possible.
No, it's actually gonna be 10 minutes long. So, no, I'm sorry, 9 minutes long. My bad. Okay, 80 RPMs, same resistance you had on your last effort. So if you're feeling like, I don't think so, that I am done, I'm done, I don't wanna accelerate, I don't wanna work any harder. If your body's trying to tell you that, Pamela, if that's what your body's trying to tell you, I want you just to drop your resistance, okay? Drop your resistance. But if you're feeling like, I mean, there are days when we come to the bike and it is so difficult to get that acceleration. It's so difficult to get our heart rates up. Sometimes we can break through that. Sometimes we can't. You have to do what's right for you guys. You have to do it. That's why we work together on this. All righty, so we're already a minute into it at 80 RPMs. Check your heart rate. They should be lower than what you just quoted me. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna be asking you all the time here. All right, let's see in the next minute where those heart rates are before we get an acceleration. All right, because the acceleration should bring up the heart rate towards that aerobic threshold number. Okay.
We're
and-
still at 80, Kathy?
Yes, we still are, Carolina. Yes, thank you for the question. That's great. All righty, 30 more seconds. Shoulders down, chest up. How's your form, Pamela? How's your form?
My form?
Your form, shoulders down, chest up. How is it? Oh, good.
What?
Oh, I think Pamela, I love you. Okay, great. Because sometimes when we're finding it difficult, we have a tendency to hinge forward, okay? And we have a tendency to ride on the ball of our foot, Kimmy. Is that right? Yes. All right. We talk about it. Yeah, we talk about it. All right. Check in. Heart rate. Now pick it up. 85 to 90. Yeah. Susan, what was your heart rate before you picked it up?
129.
Good job. How's everybody else doing? Everyone okay? Okay, good. Okay. So the heart rates are starting to lift. Perceived exertion, and maybe this time the perceived exertion isn't quite as difficult. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. As you start to repeat, and that heart rate has the ability to kind of catch up to the oxygen demand, it doesn't feel quite as difficult. Let's see where it was for you. 20 seconds. I want you to look at your heart rate again in 15 seconds and slow it back to 80. Yes, Polina, you don't have to keep coming with us. You don't have to. You can slow it down if you want. All right. Okay, everybody check in heart rate and slow it back to 80 RPMs. Great job. All right, did anybody have a higher heart rate than what they quoted me on the last effort?
134.
134. Who said that? Oh, Carol, I got you. Andy, did you have one higher?
137.
Okay, I want you to drop one gear back. We'll drop one gear back, 80 RPMs. Okay, Carol, you know how to handle that, right?
Right.
Okay, good. All right, good. And Susan?
Rebound to 135.
Okay, kiddo, how is that feeling for you?
Just fine.
Okay, great. Then we'll keep it. 135 is good for you. It's good for you today.
104.
And oh, Barry, I'm so sorry, but keep your resistance, okay?
Okay.
I'm sorry, not sorry, okay? Sorry, not sorry. 134, 104, excellent job. Does Josh know what you do in this class?
Yes, but he does much more.
Honey, how can you compare it? You can't compare it. You can't
I mean,
compare it.
his outputs are over 200.
All right. Good for
And
him.
he's how old?
50.
You still can't
Does he
compare.
have PD?
What?
Does he have PD?
No.
Hopefully not.
There's all your answers.
That's right.
Do I
You
know
know,
what his
it-
resting heart rate is?
I wouldn't even bring it
It's
up.
in the 30s.
What? Tell us what his heart rate was.
His resting heart rate's in his 30s.
Yeah.
Wow. Impressive.
Well, yeah, that's unbelievable. All right, here we go, kids. Check in again. Heart rate again. Stacy, what was it?
124.
Oh my God, I love you guys. Andy, did it come down or is it still 137?
124.
All right, there you go. 85 to 90, 1 minute. Let's go, guys. 1 minute. So you see how we're playing this, right? You see how we're playing it. We get it, we lift it, we bring it down. Okay, great. We do it again, we bring it down. Such good training for our heart, right? We talked about it. We talked about improving the stroke volume of our left ventricle, right? Where it's gonna really be so strong, sending out all that much needed oxygen, blood, all those things to our extremities. So we've got it here, we've got it here, we've got it here. We want all of it. We want all the brain activity. We want all the cardiovascular reaping the rewards. We're working to our potential right now. Okay, stay right here, guys. Stay right here. Stay right here. All right, you've just got 10 seconds. I want you to check in again with your heart rate. All right, check in again with your heart rate. All right, slow it down. Heart rate check, 80 RPMs, pull it back. Okay, great. Phil?
134,
Okay, where's your resistance?
34.
Okay, let's not go any higher. Stacy, how about you?
130.
Oh my gosh. Okay, do you want to drop your resistance?
Well, how much more do we have?
We have 2 minutes, 44 seconds.
Oh,
I think she can do it. I think she
You
can do it.
do it.
You can do it, Stacy. You
Go, Stacy, go.
go, Stacy, go. Kimmy, how about you? Where
I
was
was
your
at
heart rate?
123.
123. Okay, great. You okay? Was your acceleration okay?
It was okay. It wasn't
All right.
great, but it was okay.
I say it was great. I think it was
I'll
great.
take it.
Okay, Andy, how about you?
128.
Ooh, I liked it, Andy. I like that. I like that for that
Yeah,
one. Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Good.
Catherine, how about you?
103.
103. Deborah.
I forget. I think it's 132 at 8.
Okay, brilliant. We'll take that, sweetheart. We'll take it. Steve, how about you?
138.
138. All right. Even though, okay, you okay? You okay?
Yeah,
Okay. All right. Barry, where'd you end up?
104.31.
All right, good. All right, here we go. Norma, where was yours?
87 at 29.
I love it. That's wonderful. Carol, was yours below 134?
Yeah, 131.
Okay, good. And Carolina, how about you?
108 plus 2.
Okay, great. Pamela, we're getting ready to go 1 more minute. Are you about ready?
Yeah, I'm good.
Did you go get chocolate again?
No,
All right, good. Okay, 15 seconds to go. Saturday, she got off her bike and she went over and she got some dark chocolate and started eating it. Yeah, I just want you to know
With
that's why I
sea
said
salt.
that. So with sea salt, which is even better.
In front of us, she ate
In
it.
front of us, she ate it. That's right. All right, let's go. 90. I want everybody to get to 90. Best job they can to get to 90. You got 1 minute left of class. If you haven't been to 90, oh my gosh, go for it. Go for it right now. The last minute, grab it. All right, good. Come on. You got 40 more seconds to ride. That's it. Deborah, you're starting to feel it, aren't you? Yep. How about you, Susan? Starting to feel it right here, right? Okay,
Yep.
last 28 seconds of class. That's it. Catherine, are you really pushing this to 90 now? Let's go. Yes. Yeah, thank you. I can see it on Andy's face. He's there. Great job. 13 more seconds to go. Everyone's doing fantastic. Keep it up. You're almost there. You have 5, 4, 3, 2,
Two,
heart rate check, 1,
1.
and you're done. Well done. Woo! I love it. Nobody rides harder than you. Nobody. Great job. Oh my gosh. Phil, where did you end up?
137.
Oh boy. Okay, at 34?
Yes,
Okay, great. And tell me, perceived exertion, where was it?
it was better at the end. It was pretty
That's-
what I was doing.
It is incredible. That's what we want.
I could have gone for another 20 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
Or
It's
not.
Go
crazy.
ahead.
Go ahead.
Show us.
Let us know when you get there, right? Yeah, exactly.
You'll all watch.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Steve, where did you end up?
158,
Oh,
but I hit 90.
Okay, how was it? How was it
It
in
was,
that
it was
room?
good. I was happy to be there.
Okay,
But I was
and you were
happy to
happy,
have it sat back down 124 now.
that is
50 year
incredible.
old without TV.
Yeah, exactly.
Steve and I'll do another 20 minutes.
All right, we'll keep an eye on you, buddy. We'll keep an eye on you. Stacy,
No.
where did you end up?
132 at 34.
Boy, that's perfect, Stacy. Well done. Well done. Norma, where'd you end up, honey?
87 at 29.
Boy, that's perfect. That's perfect. Thank you, Norma. Thank you. Carolina, where'd you end up?
110 at +2.
Oh, you lifted it. One.
I
more.
felt, and I kept it at 90.
Isn't that funny? That is so great.
But here's what happened. I took my Rytari at 8, and at 10 o'clock, I was starting to feel slow. So I took a half a Cinemet, and it took a little bit to kick in, but it did eventually.
Oh my gosh.
But I
Oh
don't
my gosh.
understand why that happens. I don't get it.
And how it can happen that quickly. Yeah, exactly. I don't know
And
the
not every
answer.
day.
Did
And
you
not
take
every
anything
day.
overnight?
Did I what?
Take anything overnight?
I didn't do anything different yesterday or last night. And
No,
I
I
had
mean,
a
as
whole
far as
glass of
you
water
are-
with my pills, and I ate an hour after I took my pills. I had my regular routine.
Huh,
So unpredictable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mystery.
frustrating, isn't it? To not being able to predict it. Yeah, I'm sorry. Pamela, where did you end up?
Mine was kind of screwed up because I wasn't like on the bike, so.
Yeah, that
I
would do
did my
it.
last minute at 33.
All right, cool. And what was your heart rate then when you did that?
It's like 106.
Okay, all right, kiddo. Okay, that's good. Andy?
134 at what felt like 32.
Wow, that was fantastic. 134, excellent. Kimmy, how about you?
124 at 17.
How about your RPM? Were you able to stay at 90?
Yes, ma'am.
That's fine. You and Carolina, boy, I'll tell you what.
You just don't know.
You
What
just
drugs
don't know.
kicked in when?
Oh, that's frustrating, isn't it? Yeah, I wish I had an answer for you. I don't. I
Nobody
don't.
does.
No. Barry, how about you?
106 at 31.
There you go, Barry. That's great. That's great. Catherine, where did you end up?
105 at 15.
You backed off to 15?
Yeah,
You wanted to stay at 90?
gotta stay to 90, yes.
Very good. Good. Carol, where'd you end up, Carol?
134 at 24.
Wow, worked hard. Great job. How about you, Susan?
139 at +3. I'm
Oh,
gonna go
yeah.
larger.
Okay, great. Susan, great job. Really great job. And Deborah?
138 at 9.
Boy, oh boy. I'll tell you what, you guys know how to dial in that resistance. I'll tell you what, you are fantastic. You don't hardly need me. You can just do it on your own. That's for sure. I mean, oh, I feel this way, I'm gonna load it. I feel this way, I'm gonna unload it. Or I'm gonna get off my bike and go get some chocolate. Yeah, that kind of thing. Right, exactly. All righty, guys, shake it out. We'll roll the shoulders. Thanks for holding on as we take this opportunity to lace our fingers together behind us, walk our shoulders back, lift our chest up. I mean, there's so much to talk about all the time, isn't there? There's so much to talk about. And sweep it around, lace it together, press the hands away. And isn't it great to know the feelings that you feel throughout your day, throughout the class are all validated by each other, which is awesome. There's nothing wrong with you that other people haven't experienced. So that's fantastic. Float down and shake out. Great. Left arm is going to come across our chest, stretch it out. Good. Stretch it out. Bring our shoulders down, come across. Perfect. Great. Reach out, bend the elbow. Good. Excellent work. And lower that, release it, and then lower it down. Great. Okay, cross over that right arm across the chest, shoulders are down, chest is up. Make sure those shoulders stay down. Perfect. Good. And reach out, bend the elbow, fingertips guide to the shoulder, and elbow high. Great. Staying here is absolutely fine. Coming here is fine too. Great. Release it and lower it down into shoulder up, back and down. Let's take a big cleansing breath, inhaling to reach up and bring your hands all the way out to your end bar. Slowly come up, stand, lower the chest down towards the monitor. Good work. Bend the elbows, shoot your tail back for a spine lengthening opportunity. The top of your head, the base of your spine. Carolina, bring your elbows in a little bit closer to your side body. There you go. Perfect. Go ahead, lift the chest and rotate the pedals. Do the same thing on the other side. Remember, we're dropping heels if I didn't say that. I'm sorry about that. Fantastic work today, everybody. Keep it right there. Finish that stretch. Great job. Slowly lift the chest. Go ahead and rotate those pedals and float to your saddle. Great work. Great work.
But Kathy, I
Yes,
just want to say, for me and everybody else, we need you. Don't
Oh.
ever think about it.
That's true.
I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be on this bike now if not for you and
Thanks.
Phil and everybody else. So
Yeah.
Amen
thank
and
you.
ditto, ditto, ditto.
Thank you to everybody.
Ditto.
Andy, I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for saying that. But what I meant was that you're so into what we're
I know.
doing. You know,
Yes.
your heart rates, your speed. I mean, you guys are incredible. I mean, you've learned so much. Haven't you learned so much about yourselves? I mean, that's what this is all about, most definitely.
true.
Thank you,
That's
Andy.
so
I love
true.
you. I love you
I
for
love
saying
you.
that.
Love you too, Kathy.
All right, so you're off your bike and we'll stretch some lower body. So I'm going to turn my camera over to face my bike. Great job. Okay, how do you feel, first of all? Do you feel pretty good?
Yeah,
All right,
great.
let's kick out our legs. Okay, we're going to use the side of our frame. We're going to step forward with our left foot. Step back with your right, flex your front foot hard, drive that front heel in and hinge forward. Great. Just hinge forward as much as you can. Great job. Stretching the hamstring and the back of the front leg. Great work. Now stay right here. And we're going to do just a little bit of a dance. So you're going to come up, you're going to lower your front toe down, and you're going to shift your weight onto that front foot. You're going to pick up your back heel, and you're going to reach back for a quadricep stretch on the other side. Wasn't that fun? That's just like a little dance. You just went from one to the other. Stretching can be boring, but we never want it to be boring. Okay, slowly release this foot and step it down. Okay, same thing on the other side. Opposite foot comes forward, that'd be your right foot. Sit back, supporting left heel, shift your weight back, flex your front foot, bend your knees. Good job. Remember, we never lock out our stretching leg. So never lock out the joint of your stretching leg, your knee. Good. Okay, shift your weight up, lift, shift the weight forward. Good. All the weights on your front foot, reach down and grab that foot or quadricep stretch on the back leg. Good job. Great work, great work, great work. Now slowly lower it down and kick it out. Good job. We're going to step forward first with our right foot. Step back with your left. Drop your left heel down, bend your right knee. So we're stretching the calf and the back leg. Good. Good. Now slowly, just come up, shift your weight to your back foot, lift up your front knee and cross over that ankle. So we did a calf stretch on the back leg. Now we're stretching piriformis on the opposite leg. Good job. Great. Go ahead, come up and step down. So we'll do the same thing on the other side. Forward, back heel drops, front knee bends, additional calf stretch right here. Good job. Really good, guys. Good. So slowly come up, shift your weight to your back leg, lift up your front knee and cross it over. Great job. Wow, you guys are awesome. Good. Slowly rise and step down. Great. Shift your weight now to your right foot, cross over your left, over your right. Your right is in the back, so we're gonna lift up that right arm and we're just gonna lean to the left. We're gonna try to get us almost like a C, a capital C, coming out and around from the fingertips all the way down to the outside of the back hip. Reach up, float down, uncross that ankle, recross the opposite. Good. Leg is in the back is the arm you reach up with and come to the opposite side. Great job. Really stretch here. Great work. Okay, slowly rise and uncross. Now, step out, feet separated, hip distance apart. Bend your knees just slightly. Take your hands to the back of your tail. Good. Now you're going to slide your tail down as you begin to lengthen the front of your body, lift up the chest and lean slightly back. Now, we don't want to compromise anything in our low back. We just want to encourage our hips to come forward. So this should be a great release for the top of the quadricep, the hip flexors, the chest, all the way up through the rectus abdominis, all the way up the belly. Take a deep breath here and release it. Good job. Hands drop down, shake out. Final inhale for today is here. Inhaling to reach up and exhaling all the way down. Oh, great job. No, you guys are brilliant today and I appreciate you.
Thank you.